Man, it's getting boring. And how my old videos are performing. Holy. 159 views. Surely it's not too late to make a sequel now. Oh, it's that time of year again. Okay, so right off the bat, you may notice a few things different. 1, my hair is longer. 2, there is more acne. 3, I'm wearing a jumper. And 4, the field looks quite different. And the answer to most of these questions is because we are no longer in the Australian summer. It is now winter, and it is cold. So this is part 2 of my series where I'm, designing and building a CPU from scratch. Now, I'm sure you're getting really bored by now. Can I get the ADHD corner in there? Thank you, future me. So, essentially, my CPU is a 24-bit CPU. Now, I wasn't exactly sure this last video. So, to cover the basics, my CPU is a 24-bit CPU, meaning it handles numbers up to roughly 16 million. Those are the numbers that it can handle. And it has an 8-bit opcode, so 4 bits designated to tell you what type of instruction. So that could be jump, that could be an if statement, it could be setting a variable or a register, or indexing or changing a certain index of RAM. But the next 4 bits are then to tell you any other information needed for it. So the memory is set up in banks, so you have 4 banks of 3 registers, so 12 registers total. You only have 3 registers active, so those 4 digits are split into 2 bits each. And those 2 bits, you can count up to 4. So I thought, why not use that to choose what register or whatever? So it's a bit more like assembly. The last 4 bits of the opcode are used to select any extra information needed for the instruction. So, for instance, if you are setting a variable to a certain amount, you have your first chunk, which is designated to choosing what variable you want to alter, and you have your second chunk, which is designated to what you want to put into it, whether it be the extra 24 bits of data at the end of the instruction, that's the immediate value, which is 4, or the other 3, which are the 3 available registers, because the registers are set up in banks. Now, what if you want to set an index in RAM? Well, it's the same deal. The first 2 are for choosing where the information for the index of RAM that you want to set is coming from. So whether that be the immediate value, or whether it be a register, and that brings me to the emulator, because I have been working quite a lot on this new emulator, and it now has so many new features, okay? It now has more added support, libraries, a front end with an IDE, it has debugging, and the best feature of them all, dark mode. Not enough apps have dark mode. This has dark mode. the ROM is 32 bits wide rather than the 24, which is the RAM, because this is a Harvard-style CPU, meaning it reads instructions off of ROM and then uses RAM as working memory. This is similar to some consoles and computers that have been made in the past, but it's not as efficient to build nowadays, but it's easier, and it's 32 bits because the combined 8-bit opcode and 24-bit operand or immediate value just happens to add up to 32, so that should be easy to come by. Now, in my last video, I talked about this. This was what I was going to use for the graphical processing for my CPU, but due to some technical problems, I don't think it's going to work. It's got an ESP32 in here, just a fan to keep it cool, and outputs to VGA. But as you can see, this is a mess of wires, and the one's just kind of sticking out. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work because I don't even know how to do this at this point. Though, I can guarantee that the ESP will be reused. I just spent hours soldering, gluing, putting all of this together. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to take this apart and recycle the parts, which will get reused. And for the meantime, I will have to use that little Arduino-based TV out one that I showed in the previous video, and I'm just going to have to do some magical tricks to actually make it work properly.